my general feeling by this point that I got to this point in my educational career is that I had come to the conclusion that most Senkos and most support workers, and in fact most authority figures within education, were completely clueless. And therefore, whether I chose to listen to them or not was completely up to my own will and whether I thought it was a good idea or not. Thankfully, this view was sort of supported by, I was very lucky. There was a lady in my local authority who was assigned my case from a very young age, from maybe 8 or 9. So she started working with me in the horrendous middle school. And she basically had utter contempt for all of the schools that I went to, and not so overtly expressed her contempt for how I was treated and handled within the schools in my presence, so that I was aware that some of the stuff that I was experiencing from a school point of view was not really acceptable.
Ally, but she
Yeah.
wasn't in the school.
Yeah,
How important was that?
essential, because she advocated and lobbied on my behalf, in particularly in meetings that I didn't want to go into, but also she acted as kind of a point of reference. I knew that by having her there sporadically, I knew that when I was fighting against stuff because I didn't like it or I didn't think it was right, I knew that I wasn't completely kind of making it up, and it wasn't just me being a stroppy teenager. There was some grounding in my reaction. So she was absolutely essential. And I think without her, my experience of education would have been far less satisfying.